Bengals wide receiver Jermaine Burton is in the news again for the wrong reasons. The latest on the 23-year-old, my thoughts on a disappointing rookie season, and where does he go from here? That coming up right now on Cincinnati Bengals Talk. Hi again, everyone, and welcome in to CBT. I'm James Rapien of BengalsTalk.com. Hit that subscribe button, ring the bell. Make sure you check out this week's episode of Enter the Jungle. Make sure you check out Orlando Brown Jr. on the Bengals coaching changes, what Zach Taylor had to say, my initial reaction to the Bengals firings, and so much more. Join the 52,000 Bengals fans that subscribe to this channel, and let's dive into it because this is unfortunate. Today's video, by the way, brought to you by BetUS. It's unfortunate. This Jermaine Burton, the latest Jermaine Burton news. When the Bengals picked Jermaine Burton in the third round, it was a surprise to a lot of people. But I can't really think of a scenario where it gets much worse than this rookie season did for Jermaine Burton. And let's start here with the latest news. According to the Cincinnati Enquirer, Jermaine Burton has, and not just according to the Enquirer, they obtained the police report, but Jermaine Burton accused of assault. No charges have been filed. And essentially on the morning of December 30th, the police were called on him. His girlfriend at the time, a 19-year-old woman, called the cops on him, and he was accused of assault. I'm going to read a couple of different quotes here for you, but on the call, the woman is heard sobbing heavily, according to what Cincinnati.com wrote. She phoned for help around 8:45 a.m. Jermaine Burton on the Bengals just broke into my house. He broke my phone. He's been pretty abusive. He does a lot of things I don't tolerate. He was yelling at me in the car and was screaming at me and saying things. He wouldn't let me go inside. He choked me in the hallway. He blocked the door so I couldn't go inside. When I did go inside, he chased me upstairs. He broke into my house, broke my phone. This is the second time he's broken my phone in the past month. He broke my phone. He hit me and left. Some of the details there. Now, again, charges were not filed. Initially, the woman said that she was going to press charges, didn't ultimately press charges. And a little bit more on this, and then I'm going to give you my reaction because I just want to give you all the details up front first. She also told the 911 dispatcher, quote, he said he was going to kill himself. He's a narcissist. He's a manipulator. He got in my dishwasher and grabbed a knife and he held it to his neck. I don't bleeping deserve this, she said. I'm only 19. He left by the time cops were there. She was going to file charges, like I said, and she didn't. So, man, oh man, where to start, where to digest this part of it. And there's more that we had on BengalsTalk.com last week, but certainly not something this serious. Jermaine is going and dealing with a lot here mentally, but it's just been a train wreck. This is unacceptable. Even if the charges weren't filed, even if half of it's true, right? Because it's all alleged, but he's done zero things to earn the benefit of the doubt since being drafted. And that's where I'm at. You're talking about a guy who should have been an instant impact player if he was dialed in. It's not dialed in. And not only is he not dialed in from a football standpoint and getting it wrong on the field with 4 catches as a rookie, but he's getting it wrong off the field. And that's the scary part to me. Now, Jermaine's still on the roster. Will he still be there? I think you have that question. I'm going to give my full reaction here coming up next. This video is brought to you by BetUS. Go to BetUS.com today to get in on all of the NFL playoff action. They also have a casino, by the way, so make sure you check that out at BetUS.com. Use code YouTube150. You'll get a 150% bonus on your first deposit. You can use it on the college football playoff. You can use it on NFL playoff games. You can use it on Bengals futures bets if you want to go that route. Point is, you can use it on any and everything at BetUS. It is easy. They have the fastest payouts in the industry. Really easy to use. So go to BetUS.com today. Use that code YouTube150 and check out everything they have to offer. Again, BetUS.com, code YouTube150. All right, let's get back to Jermaine Burton, because this, to me, is one of those things where I'm not sure the scenario. I guess if she presses charges, obviously, if things could have went catastrophic on December 30th. But outside of that, you're talking about a guy that was a healthy scratch for being a no call, no show during a Saturday walkthrough after the whole game plan was built for him earlier this season. Someone who's been late, sources say, someone who's missed workouts, someone who's obviously someone who's missed uh, just football stuff. And part of why he doesn't play, everyone's like, oh, you should play. Well, you got to have the playbook all the way down. You got to know it. You got to have that trust. And so he's not all in on the football stuff because he's late, not on time, not showing up early, not getting extra lifts in, not getting extra time in. And then you have this. And then you have what we had on BengalsTalk.com last week. He's getting evicted from his apartment at the Banks. And so and that's out there now that it's the Banks. I actually didn't put it in my article. You could easily have put it together if you read the report of what the building was. But the point is, like, all of these things are happening now. And so, yeah, this is alleged, and I know there's gonna be comments that say that. Fine. And innocent until proven guilty, fine. But where's the good news? Where's the good thing? Where's the positive thing? Where's the reason why I should believe in Jermaine Burton? Where's the reason? Show me why Joe Burrow should believe in Jermaine Burton right now, or why the Bengals front office should believe in Jermaine Burton, or why Zach Taylor should believe in Jermaine Burton, or why TJ Hushmanzada should believe in Jermaine Burton, the guy who trained him. He's got to figure this out, period. And it might be with the Bengals. It might not be with the Bengals. I don't think they're going to cut him right now. I think part of why they probably won't cut him right now is because those charges weren't filed and she decided not to press charges. But man, if you're Jermaine Burton, and I did hear that he's going to be staying around in Cincinnati this offseason for most of the offseason, that's a good step, hopefully. But you have to figure it out. You have to do the little things. You got to treat the little things like big things, football wise. And then off the field, whatever that is, whatever he needs to find, whatever he's chasing, mentally, he needs to figure out a way to figure that part out too, because this can't happen. It can't happen again. Like, this is it. He's not productive on the field, not productive off the field. I think deep down, he can be those things, but you only get so many chances. And the last thing you want is a 23-year-old to blow it at 23 when he could be something and make something of himself. And so we'll see. Hopefully he can figure it out. But yeah, this is rough. And by the way, hopefully a young lady never talks to Jermaine Burton again. If this is half true. Half true. I mean, just the phone thing. Let's just pretend that all the other stuff, like, you broke her phone twice, man. What are you doing? But let's just pretend that's the only thing that's true. And I don't know. I don't know if any of it's true. But the point is, none of that can happen. It's unacceptable. There's no gray area. There's it's black and white. Unacceptable. And so Jermaine Burton needs to figure it out. The Bengals, if they're going to keep him on the roster, have to continue to try to help him. But this idea, I've heard a lot of, this locker room leader, or that. Nah, man. What the hell is Jamar going to do with this? What's Joe going to do with it? He can't do that. He can't save this guy. The Bengals organization, it needs to get him or offer him help, and he needs to help himself by doing the little things. Extra lifts, extra workouts, on time, extra playbook time, all of the above. We'll see if he does it. But on the field, off the field, I think what an awful rookie season for Jermaine Burton. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, ring the bell. We're going to have a ton for you on the Bengals defensive coordinator search. I'm shaking some trees, trying to get a little more info, but hit that subscribe button and ring the bell. Why? Because when we have the latest on the Bengals defensive coordinator search, on all of their searches, we are going to have you covered. We're going to have a video on that this week as well. The offseason is here, but we're not going anywhere, and there's going to be a ton for you. Check out I Know the Jungle. Check out all of our other videos. Today's video brought to you by BetUS. And for Andrew Fox Miller, I'm James Rapien. Thank you so much for watching Cincinnati Bengals Talk.